you. Pencil down, bud. Okay, so what was our story again? What was the title? Go ahead and say it, everyone. Okay, so remember we said that the author has a purpose when they write a story. Okay, so up here they have 3 different words. Okay, can you watch as I read these and repeat after me? You ready? Okay. The author might write a story to persuade. Can you say that word? Persuade. Okay, they're trying to get you to maybe like something or maybe persuade you to try to do something new. Okay? All right, so to persuade. This word is inform. Can you say that? Inform. All right, they're trying to inform you, like give you some information, maybe learn something new. Okay? Or entertain. Say that word. Entertain. So that means it's more of like a fun book, right? They're just doing it, maybe something silly happens. Okay, maybe a fun event happens. All right, so rainbow stew. Again, I'm going to ask one more time. The pencils are down. Your eyes are on me, right? Pencils are down. Okay. So, how many of you think that this story was to persuade us? No hands? Okay. And you know, they might have been persuading you to, hey, go grow a garden. Look at all the cool stuff you could do with it. Yeah. You never know. So that could be your opinion, okay? It could have been to persuade us. The author, do you think the author was trying to inform you?
Well, what does that mean?
Inform means they're trying to maybe like give you some actual facts about something. They're trying to teach you something, inform you. Okay, I see a couple of hands, yeah. What would they inform you about, Francesca, in this book?
Well, they would inform me about like how to make rainbow stew.
Yeah, how to make rainbow stew, what goes into rainbow stew. Okay, Paul?
And we don't learn about like tomatoes, you gotta dig for them.
Okay, so different vegetables, some of them, they mentioned how you had to like pull them out of the ground, or some of them you just picked them off of a vine, right? Okay, so they were kind of informing you about vegetables and things too. Okay, great. What about, how many of you think this story was more to entertain you? Oh, lots of hands there, right? Okay, so they were hanging out with Grandpa on a rainy day. They went out and said, let's have some fun and make some rainbow stew and go pick a rainbow from out in the garden, right? And then they made their rainbow stew. Great. So I want you to check the box that you feel the author's purpose was. A lot of you said to inform, but most of you said to entertain. So I'm not going to say that you're wrong with either of them. It's your opinion. So go ahead and you can put a check mark in one of those boxes, okay? Do that right now. Check off one of those boxes. Inform or entertain. Put an X or a check mark. Great. Yeah. And you know, and sometimes, didn't we say that maybe it was a little bit of both, right? Some of you guys were saying, hey, well, I learned how to make vegetable stew, but I also thought this was a really fun story about, you know, the grandpa hanging out with his grandkids, and they were doing some fun stuff. So it was pretty entertaining as well. So if you decide, you know what, I want to check off both boxes, that's okay, you can pick 2. It's all right.
Is it the one?
That's okay. All right. Now, eyes back up here. Here's the next thing you're going to do. In this big box, it says, write or, I'll wait till you're done. All right. Write or draw. So I would love for you to draw a picture, but you remember you can always label things. And draw things the author did to make the story fun. So who wants to share an idea? What made this story super fun? Poppy. Okay, throughout the whole story, here they are. Oh, remember this part too? Yeah. They were acting like what?
Animals.
Like the bugs, right? Like a grasshopper, right? They said like jumping like grasshoppers, buzzing like bees, creeping like ladybugs, getting muddy knees, right? So they had some fun rhyming with it, but then they did some. So this was a fun part too. If you like this part, you can draw a picture of this when they were acting like different bugs. But sorry, let me go back to the picking vegetables. Here they are, picking all the fun vegetables, right? So you can draw a picture of them picking vegetables. All right, what else made this story fun? What else? Elena.
When they're making the stew.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so here they are. Oh, hold on. Let me get a better picture here. Oh, hold on. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're chopping, they're dicing, they're cutting, they're getting ready to make their rainbow stew, right? Okay, so this would be a great part. That made it fun with all the showing how they prepared the soup. Okay, anything else that you remember that you liked that made it fun, Evie? Okay, this part, right? So as they were waiting for the stew to heat up, they had some time to read some fun stories, right? So cooking is a lot of work, and all those vegetables, that was a lot of work. So they're taking a little break and reading some books. That's a fun part. Or what about this part? Was this part fun? What are they doing here? They're eating the rainbow stew. Okay, so please go ahead and draw a picture of what part of the story you felt made it really fun. And maybe do a little labeling for me. Tell me what they're doing. Are they making rainbow stew? Are they picking vegetables? Label it with, maybe they're reading books. They're eating stew, rainbow stew. So go ahead and get started on your picture. But go ahead and label what's happening. Kindergarten spelling, tell me what's happening in your picture. All right, and then we'll talk about it in a minute. I want to see you. I'll walk around and check it out, but I want to hear what you're doing as well, okay? Label, draw, color.